Hi, let me start with a story. When I started working, I was reporting to two bosses. There is no clear cut reporting structure. Both of them gave me inputs, both of them accompanied me on sales calls. Now, there was one boss who was laid back and the other was dynamic. Once I was working with the laid back boss, we went to an operation theatre and we were talking to the person in charge of the OT. We had hospital products and we wanted to make an entry into that hospital. So this lady very diligently gave us all the information, who we should contact, what we should do, what is the process, etc. I was very excited. I said, look, we will soon get an order from this hospital. So as we came out, I headed towards the building where she had mentioned this person operates out of. My boss, however, went in the other direction. I said, sir, aren't we going to meet that man? He says, we'll meet him some other time. Let's go and have a cup of tea. With the dynamic boss, it was a different story. We would plan the day's work and he would push me. At the end of the day, he would review my performance. It was extremely tiring. Now, I had these two role models in front of me. I had a choice. I could have chosen the laid back boss and had a very easy life. I would have survived with the company for many years, as he did for 17 years on that same position before he retired, or emulate the dynamic boss. Thank God I chose the dynamic boss. The dynamic boss left the company after some time and then I lost touch with him, but I had heard that he had joined a certain company. Many decades later, I was to conduct a training program for that company and they said that we should attend their conference so that we have an idea about the company culture and what are the training needs. When I was sitting in that conference, I had half a mind to ask the people in charge about my dynamic boss. But I said, look, these people look in their 40s. My boss would have possibly been 75 then. He would have retired and obviously they would not know him. But at 11 o'clock, there was sudden silence. And the people started whispering amongst each other. And what do I see? I see an elderly man walking in. And to my surprise, it was my dynamic boss. I was told that he had grown to be the president of the company. He had resigned. He had retired. He was recalled because he was so indispensable. When the introductions happened, I introduced myself. Obviously, he was not able to place me till I gave him the context and reminded him. Then I said, sir, God has given me this wonderful opportunity to thank you because I had two choices. I chose to emulate you. This is a story which I narrate to my participants in training programs. And today I am so happy that I have met you in person after so many years and I am able to thank you. Thank you, sir, for being my role model.